You read the title. You saw the thumbnail. This one isn't fake. We got a squatted Tahoe. C10 is gone. This is what we traded for. Let's peep the interior real quick. We got no cracks in our dash, except this little one up here. We got a cracked windshield, not really a big deal. No tears in either seats. That door panel, the handle's missing, so you gotta open it from the outside. Carpets have been dyed. Back seats are just as clean. Very back's clean. There's some Ford keys he gave us. So this thing is on a 6-inch Pro Comp with extended uppers. So it can sit bigger. This is actually the lift turned all the way down right now, and it's on 35s. But if you look at these 35s, I mean, they are like horrible. I drove this thing home in the rain. I had to go down 515 going like 50 miles an hour. There's like 0 tread left. I do plan on reusing these wheels. In this video, we're gonna toss on some stocks we got in the yard with street tires. The tires are gonna look stupid on it, but it's gonna be better than riding on these while we're waiting. It does not have CV axles right now, so 4-wheel drive doesn't work, obviously. Here's the big catch. LS swapped is what I'm gonna tell everyone. It has a 5.3 in it. We all know a 5.3 is in that LS swap, a stock 5.3, but we're gonna call this one LS swapped. But I would pop the hood and show you, but the hood latch is broken. So you're gonna have to take my word for it. It's not a 350, which I'm actually very thankful for. I like 350s when they're like manual, like the C10, but an automatic, especially one that's jacked up, I'd way rather have a 5.3. Here's what the backyard looks like. We got the cab over here and the good panels. Got a couple tool chests, got a little trailer. This is our wheel and tire stash. We got some 35s over here for 20s, but the only 20s I have right now are the ones on my truck, and I still plan on using those, so I don't want to like swap tires to swap them again. So these 35s are gonna sit for something else. We do have these street tires that are stocks. They're GMC stocks. They're originally what was actually on my truck from the previous owner, but the tread's good. Half of them are stripped, half of them are not. So I guess we're gonna kind of do like one side's gonna be the stripped ones, and then one side's gonna be the good ones. So let's toss them on. You can kind of get a better look at them now and see what I'm talking about. These two were painted. They were originally chrome, but someone scuffed them up, painted them, and then the next guy that got them tried stripping them. We ended up with them back. But honestly, with how bald these tires are, and I started looking, I don't think it's gonna look that much different. Like size wise, I mean, it really ain't that noticeable. I do think that once we get this thing all sorted out and we get blocks for the back and CV axles, and I want to get new clears. These ones are really yellowed. This grill's busted up a little bit. Maybe get a grill, maybe try and find a hood. I don't really know if I'm gonna go that deep into it or not. I might just drive it how it is. I really do think this was a trade up for the C10. I had $3,000 into the C10 when I first bought it, and I probably ended up putting about $2,000 in modifications in it. So I was about $5 grand deep. But once I get some tires on this thing and I get it how I want, I may keep it, but I'll probably end up posting it for trade just to test the waters. Always trading, always trying to get up with something cool. So who knows, maybe we'll have this thing a long time. Maybe it'll be here 2 months. Please don't be cross-threaded. Please don't be cross-threaded. Hopefully this little one will do. Damn. We're gonna try out this big breaker bar and see if it does anything. They have haven't soaked yet. Also just came to the realization we are not only missing CV axles, but we are missing the drive shaft for that front differential. Why? Yeah, this thing's never gonna be four drive again unless this guy gives me this stuff. Oh man, that's lame. The last 20 minutes has kind of broke my heart a little bit on this thing. Let's peel this stupid fucking fake carbon fiber off. Oh, it's sticky under it. Never mind. Put that back. Well, I guess while we're letting the PB Blaster sit, if you ever wonder how to get this off, you get one of these eraser wheels from AutoZone. Set it on there, and you just go crazy. It's kind of hard to do it while holding the camera, but you get the idea. Shot some PB Blaster on them. Got the breaker bar with the pipe hooked up to it. All of them are like this, dude. Damn, dude. Oh, that one wasn't tight. These are the ones I've already broke loose. All right, you get the idea. I'm gonna break loose the other side. Let's try it again. Now, if you're a pussy, feel free to put on some gloves on this part. But if you're damn blue collar, you grease it up with your hands like a fucking man. Now we just finger tight these on. And now you grab your impact. Get on there and give her some beans. Man, Paxton, why don't you just paint the other wheels to match? Why don't you just shut the fuck up? These are temporary. Damn, bruh. Get the fucking lug nut on. These are temporary. Maybe rocking these a month. Maybe. Definitely didn't do the back first to add to the squat. God dang. She laid back. Really, this really don't look that bad from afar. We got the hood open earlier. Someone's got a beat on it while someone else is pulling on it with pliers. Here's the 5.3. Supposedly. It's got the 862 heads. I don't think the 5.3s come with that. I think the 5.3s come with 706s. So this may be a 4.8 or a 6.0. I think the 6.0s come with 862s. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Colby's Trans Am had 862s. So let's get these front tires on. Huh. What's going on there? Seems that we have a fucking Bluetooth shock. That's cool. And I just checked the other side, and same fucking thing. So, shockless. Gonna have to add that to the list. Next, I'm gonna try to take this stupid fucking thing off. Got that stupid thing off. That was pretty easy. Let's check and see if this thing rides any different with these tires. Maybe it won't ride as awful. And if you're wondering why we took these off, you can't even see the tread. I mean, it was scary. I drove home in the rain yesterday. This was terrifying. I do plan on reusing these wheels though, sticking 35s on it. I'm kind of liking like the look it's got now with the whole, or like the look it had going on with the whole 35 1250s. So I'll probably keep that going on with some like mud, what's it called? Not the mud graps, but the Grip Max MTs. I like those tires. So that'll probably be the next setup this thing has. Maybe throw some lights under it, do some rock lights and stuff like that. Always like to have some cool little lights around. Well, I'd say this is probably it for today. We got wheels on it. We took that little stupid thing off the front. I do need to burp the or clear the radiator and burp it. It's like disgusting. It's brown. It has floating chunks, look like chocolate milk. Yeah. If you're excited to keep up with the Tahoe, stay tuned. Got a lot of plans for it. Like and subscribe.